How does one focus on work when there's a fresh batch of cookies in the kitchen? The irresistible aroma of freshly baked cookies wafts through the air, creating a tantalizing temptation for anyone trying to concentrate on their work. It's a familiar dilemma. How do you keep your focus when there's a plate of warm, gooey cookies calling your name from the kitchen? Staying productive amidst such sweet distractions is essential for maintaining a successful work routine. By understanding the power of these urges and implementing strategies to manage them, you can enjoy both the cookies and a productive workday without compromise. The key lies in balance and mindfulness, ensuring that your work goals remain on track while savoring life's little indulgences. Understanding food distractions. Ever find yourself drifting away from work because of the tempting aroma of freshly baked cookies? It's not just your imagination. Food distractions, especially sweet ones, have a powerful influence over our minds and bodies. Let's explore why these tasty interruptions can be so compelling, starting with the science behind our cravings and the emotional pull they have on us. The science of cravings. Why do sugary snacks steal our focus so easily? The answer lies in the way our brain's reward system works. When we eat sugary foods, our brain releases dopamine, a chemical that makes us feel good. This is the same chemical that's released during activities like exercise or listening to music. It's like a tiny party in your head every time you nibble on that cookie. Dopamine isn't just about feeling good. It's about teaching our brain what activities to repeat. This makes sugary foods hard to resist, especially when they are easily accessible. Imagine a moth being drawn to a flame. The allure is almost magnetic. So, those cookies on the kitchen counter become even more tempting, tugging at your focus like a magnet pulling metal. Emotional eating. Sometimes, our urge to snack isn't about hunger but about how we feel. Emotional eating occurs when we seek comfort in food during stressful or emotional times. Think about a time you reached for a cookie not because you were hungry, but because you were stressed or bored. It's like finding a cozy blanket in the middle of a storm. Work stress can heighten this response, making sugary snacks seem like both a reward and a relief. The act of eating becomes a distraction, a break from the tasks that overwhelm us. This can lead to a cycle where food becomes a go-to solution for stress, making it even harder to focus on work responsibilities. In these moments, it's helpful to recognize the role our emotions play in driving our cravings. Are we eating because we're hungry, or are we seeking a sweet escape from work pressures? Understanding this difference is key to managing distractions and snacking more mindfully. By understanding the science of cravings and the emotional triggers behind our snacking habits, we can begin to take control. It's like learning to drive. You become more aware of the roadblocks in your way and how to navigate around them. The next time those cookies call your name, you'll know exactly why they're so persuasive, and you'll be better prepared to keep your focus steady. Strategies to maintain focus. You know that feeling when the aroma of freshly baked cookies starts wafting through your house? It's like a siren's call, pulling you away from your work and into the kitchen. Now, while we can't make the cookies disappear, and who would want to, we can try some strategies to keep our focus sharp. Let's explore some ways to stay on track, even when temptation is just a room away. Set clear work goals. Having clear work goals is like having a map on a road trip. Without it, you might get sidetracked by all those interesting roadside attractions, or in this case, cookies. By setting specific tasks to complete, you create a mental checklist that keeps you focused on the path ahead. When you know exactly what needs to be done, it's easier to say, "No, cookies, I'll have you later." Use a simple notebook or an app to jot down daily goals. Not only does it help in organizing your workload, but it also gives you small wins throughout the day, nudging you to stay the course. Create a distraction-free environment. Creating a distraction-free environment is like building a fortress around your focus. The kitchen may be filled with delightful scents, but your workspace should be a bastion of concentration. Start by finding a spot that's far from the culinary delights. Make sure your desk is tidy. Clutter only adds chaos to the mind. You could also use noise-canceling headphones or play soft music to drown out any delectable distractions. Think of your workspace as a sanctuary dedicated to productivity, a place where distractions are simply not allowed. Practice mindfulness techniques. Mindfulness is like the Jedi mind trick for cravings. Practicing mindfulness techniques can help shift your focus from what's calling you from the kitchen to what's in front of you at work. Simple breathing exercises or a quick 5-minute meditation break can clear your mind and enhance your concentration. Try focusing on your breath whenever your mind starts to wander to those cookies. Pay attention to how it feels to breathe in and out. This practice helps center your thoughts and keeps your cravings at bay, much like a lighthouse guiding ships safely to shore. Use time management techniques. Finally, let's talk about using time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique. This method turns your work into a game, breaking down tasks into short, focused chunks with regular breaks. It's like telling your mind, concentrate for just 25 minutes, and then you can think about cookies. By concentrating on small, manageable bits of work and rewarding yourself with a break, you can keep your focus sharp throughout the day. It's an effective way to manage those cookie cravings. Simply tell yourself that you'll enjoy a cookie during your next break. These strategies aren't just about avoiding cookies. They are about creating an environment where you work smarter, not harder. Remember, it's all about balance, keeping your mind sharp and controlled even when the cookie jar is just a few steps away. Healthy snacking alternatives. When the irresistible aroma of fresh cookies fills the kitchen, maintaining focus on work can feel like trying to herd cats, nearly impossible. The temptation of sugar and chocolate can make concentrating seem like a monumental task. However, by swapping those sugary snacks for some healthier alternatives, not only can you stay focused, but you can also ensure your energy levels remain steady throughout the day. Fruits and nuts. Switching from cookies to fruits and nuts is like trading a roller coaster for a calm, scenic drive. It's all about maintaining a smooth ride for your energy levels. Fruits and nuts are nutrient-dense snacks that pack a punch with vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. These elements work together to give you sustained energy without the sugar crash. 1. Fruits. They are nature's candy. 1. Filled with natural sugars, vitamins, and fiber, options like apples, bananas, and berries can satisfy a sweet tooth while offering lasting nourishment. 2. Nuts. A handful of almonds or walnuts can be both filling and fulfilling. 2. They are rich in protein and healthy fats, which can help curb hunger and provide a steady energy source. Choosing fruits and nuts transforms the snacking experience, giving you a dose of nutrients to keep your brain alert and your mind sharp, even when the sweet scent of cookies is calling. Hydration is key. Think of hydration as your body's way of keeping the gears greased, vital for smooth operation and focus. Often, what feels like hunger can actually be thirst in disguise. By drinking plenty of water or sipping on herbal teas, you can stave off unnecessary cravings and keep your head in the game. 1. Water. It's the simplest and most essential drink. 1. Staying hydrated helps maintain energy levels and ensures that your cognitive functions remain sharp. 2. Herbal teas. They offer a dose of flavor without the added sugars or calories. 2. Whether it's calming chamomile or invigorating peppermint, a warm cup can be both soothing and satisfying. Remember, reaching for a glass of water or a cup of herbal tea can be just the refreshment you need, clearing the fog and making the cookies call a little less compelling. By incorporating these healthy snacking habits, you not only combat the cookie cravings but also support your overall health and productivity. After all, a nourished body is a focused mind. Setting boundaries with food. In a world full of distractions, a fresh batch of cookies can be a sneaky culprit in pulling us away from our tasks. It's easy for our minds to wander to the kitchen, imagining the sweet taste in our mouths. But to maintain productivity, setting boundaries with food is essential. It's not just about saying no but creating a plan that allows enjoyment without disruption. Designate snack times. Establishing designated snack times is a simple yet effective way to maintain focus throughout the day. By setting specific times for snacks, you can avoid the trap of impulsive eating that often leads to unnecessary trips to the kitchen and breaks in concentration. 1. Set specific intervals. Choose a few times during the day when you allow yourself a small snack. 1. This could be mid-morning or afternoon, times when your energy levels might naturally dip. 2. Use reminders. Set alarms on your phone to remind you of your snack times. 2. This not only prevents impulsive snacking but also ensures you don't skip these planned nourishment breaks when you're deeply engrossed in work. 3. Balance your snacks. Opt for snacks that provide energy without causing a sugar crash. 3. Think nuts, fruits, or yogurt instead of sugary cookies. By planning when and what to eat, you control your cravings and maintain a more consistent focus on your tasks, just like an artist sets boundaries to enhance creativity. Mindful eating practices. Mindful eating is about truly experiencing your food, making every bite count. This approach not only enhances satisfaction but also prevents overeating, as it encourages you to slow down and appreciate each bite. 1. Slow down. Take the time to enjoy your snack. 1. Chew slowly and savor the flavors as if you're tasting them for the first time. 2. Eliminate distractions. Step away from your desk. 2. A change of scenery can rejuvenate you, and by focusing solely on your food, you're more likely to listen to your body's hunger cues. 3. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how your body feels before and after eating. 3. Are you actually hungry, or is it just a craving? 3. Understanding the difference can be empowering. These small changes create a ripple effect, allowing you to enjoy food while staying grounded and focused on your work. Mindful eating turns snacking into a refreshing break, rather than a guilty distraction. Creating boundaries around food not only boosts productivity but also cultivates a healthier relationship with eating. The kitchen's lure doesn't stand a chance against a prepared and mindful approach. In the symphony of work life, setting these boundaries is like keeping a rhythm that allows the melody of productivity to flow uninterrupted. Conclusion. Balancing the allure of freshly baked cookies with the demands of work calls for a strategic approach. Recognize that indulging in occasional treats need not derail your productivity. By setting specific break times to enjoy these moments and keeping the cookies out of direct sight, you can maintain your focus while savoring life's simple pleasures. Implement structures in your work area that signal concentration time, and let these adjustments guide you to success. Try dedicating a corner of your workspace where distractions are minimized. This balance allows you to achieve your tasks while rewarding yourself in moderation, a practical harmony between work and delight. Carry this mindset forward as you weave these moments of joy into your routine without missing a beat. Embrace this journey with gratitude for both your work and the occasional sweet treat.